Guys, if you're new to the channel and you want to support this channel, just hit that subscribe button, guys, because that lets me know you guys enjoy my content. I had to touch on this subject, guys. I had to make a video about this subject. So it looks like Deontay Wilder has once again gone down retardedville, and he's going around accusing British boxing fans of not liking him based off his skin color, his complexion, right? According to him, UK boxing fans dislike him because he's black, right? That has got to be the most retarded thing I've ever heard. He's basically calling every UK boxing fan a racist, because if you don't like somebody because they're black, you're basically a racist. So he's accusing an entire boxing fan base of being a racist. Now, I'm going to let you guys know the real reason UK boxing fans don't like Deontay Wilder. They don't like him, first of all, because he makes statements like this, accusing UK boxing fans of being racist when they're not. A. B. They don't like him because of the fact of his resume. They don't like that. They don't like the fact that he cherry-picked and he was a protected fighter for basically the majority of his career. They don't like the fact that he didn't put in all the hard work and now he thinks he's the A side. That's what boxing fans, it's not just UK boxing fans who dislike Deontay Wilder from around the world dislike him for the one simple reason, because he was a protected cherry picker who never challenged himself, or at least took a while for him to challenge himself, right? If you're going to calling the UK boxing fans racist is the most retarded thing you could possibly do, because if that's the case, why do they support Anthony Joshua? Why do they support Dillian Whyte? Dillian Whyte is blacker or just as black as Deontay Wilder. Anthony Joshua is a black man. Derek Chisora is a black man. Why are these fighters not hated? I always see British boxing fans supporting these fighters. One thing I've always liked about British boxing fans is they support their fighters no matter what skin complexion they are, no matter what level they are, how many fights they have. Now, I've seen guys who have 5 fights get nothing but support, and I'm looking at that guy like, that guy, he's just a prospect, but the British boxing fans support him. So for Deontay Wilder to call British boxing fans racist is the most retarded thing in the world. The reality is, the reason people don't like Deontay Wilder, look at me. I dislike cherry pickers. That's why I dislike. So does that mean I'm a racist because I've made videos saying that Deontay Wilder's a cherry picker? He is a protected fighter. You might as well say that everybody who criticizes Deontay Wilder resume is a racist, right? Because again, it's not just the British boxing fan. Many people around the world have criticized Deontay Wilder's resume. So you might as well call everybody in the world a racist, not just British boxing fans. And again, I find that kind of odd that he's also calling them boxing fans. This guy went to Belfast and he received more support by the British. Look at how the British boxing fans were treating him, or the Ireland boxing fans, when he went to Belfast. They were treating him like royalty. Look at how happy he was there. But here he is calling British boxing fans racist, yet he was getting a lot of support there. So, you know, you shouldn't do that, Deontay Wilder. You shouldn't call a group of boxing fans racist when, if you look at the British boxing, if you look at the way they treat their fighters, they've always just supported them. That's what they are. British boxing fans, a lot of them might be patriotic. That's what they are. They might be patriotic. Of course, they're going to support their own. But to call British boxing fans racist because they criticize your resume, because again, unless like unless I see a British boxing fan like be basically racist towards Wilder, then yeah, I'll say he's racist. But whenever I see British boxing fans criticize Deontay Wilder, they're just criticizing him. They're just talking about his resume. Okay, that's what they're doing. So does that make them racist? So again, you might as well call me or any boxing channel a racist who criticizes boxers. Again, how is that racist? How is it racist to criticize a fighter? How is it racist to criticize a fighter? So you mean to tell me you can't criticize a fighter, or if a person criticizes a white fighter, does that mean that person is racist too, just because he criticizes him? So it doesn't make sense. Again, Deontay Wilder is just a bitter person. He doesn't like the fact that boxing is hot in the UK right now. He doesn't like the fact that people perceive Anthony Joshua as the real heavyweight. Again, people love Anthony Joshua and he's a black fighter. So it's just a bunch of nonsense, guys. Anyway, guys, subscribe for latest boxing and thanks for watching them out.